Good morning and welcome back to Keto Living with Dale and Judith. I'm ready to get out into the garden. I want to enjoy the sunny weather. It's finally stopped raining, but first, Walmart just arrived. So come on and see what a keto and low-carb household buys. My goal is to fully be stocked of 3 months of food before Dale's liver transplant next month. So I need to get busy stocking up on broth. I bought 3 family packs of chicken thighs, about 5 pounds each. So we'll see how many fit in the pot. It's a really big pot. I bought cream cheese. Don't buy the low fat. It has more carbs in it. I also bought some Monterey Jack cheese. Interestingly, Monterey Jack has less net carbs than cheddar. Always check your nutrition app for the net carbs in your cheese. Cheese is not a zero carb food. And I bought some fresh cilantro. I don't have any growing in the garden yet because Dale wants more enchiladas. And he's been crazy about the shrimp enchiladas we just made. But I still have some crab in the freezer. I think this is when we had crab legs for Valentine's Day. So I'm going to use that to make some crab enchiladas. And I'm going to use my cilantro green enchilada sauce mixed with cream cheese and top the enchiladas with Monterey Jack. So I still have some enchilada sauce left that I froze. And it's enough for the crab enchiladas, but only half of it has cilantro in it. So I just need a little bit more. I already have 2 packages of cream cheese in the fridge. I'm going to use one to make more Keto Cheese Dip, and I'll also use the Monterey Jack cheese for that. And I already have the cheddar that I'll need for the cheese dip. I already have cheddar in the freezer. About 4 packages of mini guacamoles. This is the Walmart brand. They substituted it out because they only had 2 of the holy guacamoles. Interestingly, I've been following the Carb Manager app, which says it has 3 grams of net carbs, but I read the packaging and it's only 2 grams of net carbs. So either the app's wrong or they've changed the recipe or the amount in the packaging. So always double check your carbs. Guacamole freeze as well, and I just took one out of the freezer to put in the fridge. Dale won't eat this after he's recovering from surgery because he doesn't like spicy food, but he will eat it right now. And avocados are an excellent keto food. They're high in potassium and they're high in fat. Butter's a big part of a keto diet and a low-carb diet. Any butter is fine. But margarine isn't going to be the healthiest choice. We like the taste of Kerrygold, but it doesn't have to be that specific brand. Normally I buy salted butter, and I have it stocked up in the freezer. But now I'm stocking some unsalted butter because after his liver transplant, Dale's going to be on heavy anti-rejection meds, and for the first year, he'll be on prednisone. And that will cause fluid retention. So I'm expecting after transplant to have to cut back on his salt. So I want to be prepared with unsalted butter, and I can always add more salt. Now I'm allergic to dairy, so I eat ghee instead of butter. But if I eat butter, I actually prefer the taste of unsalted butter more than salted. Anyway, every time I buy from Walmart, I'm getting a few unsalted butters. And I'll put those in the freezer later, but for now they're going to go in the fridge. I prefer to buy uncured bacon. I don't want to buy the bacon with the added chemicals. And I prefer sugar-free, but many keto and low-carb people eat just regular bacon made with sugar. But this is what I prefer, the Applegate brand, and Walmart sells it. I like to cut it in half and baggie it and put it in the freezer. Right now it's going to stay in the fridge. After surgery, Dell won't feel like eating bacon. Even if salt isn't an issue, he still won't feel like eating bacon. But he's going to be eating bacon for now. Every morning he has 2 slices. Dell's number one go-to protein after any medical procedure during recovery is eggs. So I don't want to run out. Went ahead and ordered more eggs. Eggs last a long time in the fridge. Right now, Dell eats 2 to 3 eggs every morning. And for recovery, he'll also eat keto French toast, and I will be pre-stocking that in the freezer. And he will eat keto pancakes, which require a lot of eggs. He'll also eat keto biscuits, and they're made with lots of egg whites. I actually have some powdered egg whites I'll probably use to make those. But anyway, I don't want to run out of eggs. And for his lunches, he has one small dessert. And this is a brand we like to use. Most of the time, I either buy straight from their website or through Amazon. But this is the one candy chocolate square of theirs that Walmart will sell. And he just has one every day with his lunch. There's 1 gram of net carbs for each chocolate. They are delicious. I'm going to go ahead and add those to his individual containers for lunches. I don't want to leave this package open on the shelf to tempt us. I'm going to go ahead and add it to his lunch containers, like these. These are already full, and these are empty. Those are for the future lunches. I'll be restocking those soon. But I'm going to go ahead and add the chocolates now so they don't tempt us to eat them up. So if you've watched any of our previous videos, you know I'm really big on portion control. That's really important for us. And I have lots of different ways that I pre-measure and freeze. And I use lots of different glass containers I've bought through the years, but I also still use baggies. So I try to make sure I have one that's open and one back up. I like to use snack baggies, sandwich baggies, and gallon baggies. I do have some reusable baggies. And last are drinks, sodas. This is a good example of the 3 levels of good, better, and best. Diet Dr. Pepper, that's Dale's. That's a good example of good, meaning it's keto. I know there's some recent research out about it causing blood sugar to go up, but honestly, that's not been our experience. And you test your own blood sugar and see. But for Dale, we've tried to cut out Diet Dr. Pepper, and we just can't. And that's fine. We're doing good because it doesn't impact his blood sugar or his fat burning. Hang on. Now, it does have to be sugar-free diet. Let me set this aside. Now, Zevia, there's a lot less chemicals in it, and it's sweetened with stevia, and there's no artificial colors. Well, no colors at all. This is an example, and it's sugar-free too. It's an example of better. In my opinion, it's better than the Diet Dr. Pepper. Sometimes Dale will drink it, but most of the time I use it to make his sugar-free gelatin. Best is probably water. Dale will drink water. He alternates soda and water. So I've said in the last few videos, don't let perfect get in the way of doing good. Meaning, don't be so insistent on doing everything perfect. No chemicals ever, no artificial colors ever, or artificial flavors, everything from scratch, everything organic. But you can't meet that goal, so you give up. Good means it's keto. Good means it's sugar-free. Good means it's not going to stop you from burning fat or raise your blood sugar. That's your goal. That's what good is. Perfect is never going to happen. Doesn't mean you eat sugar all the time because you can't be perfect. No, that's not what I mean. I mean, don't chase perfection, organic, whole foods all the time. If you still drink diet soda like Dale, it's still keto. One Zevia tip. Walmart sells an 8-pack. The other stores sell a 6-pack. And it's the same price. I didn't notice that for a long time. I just didn't notice. Now, Walmart's going to have a limited selection. You can also buy this on Amazon. It's going to come in a case. I prefer it to buy in these packages. It's easier for me to store than the flats from Amazon. I checked the Costco website, and they apparently sell Zevia, but it comes in a variety mixture of flavors. So if you want a very specific flavor, I'd either go to a health food store or a high-end grocery store or order from Amazon. Also buy trash bags and birdseed. But I have a freezer already full of vegetables and keto fruits, keto bread, because Walmart doesn't sell the bread. I've already stocked up from Thrive Market for Dale's recovery. Walmart doesn't sell Dale's keto tortillas. I've already stocked up on those too. I ordered some from their website and through my local co-op. I'm stocked up on cheddar already in the freezer and mozzarella. Baking ingredients that I use, I typically order through Amazon. Or I'll buy in bulk at my local co-op. So this is a small keto order, and I hope it helps you a little bit. Thank you for visiting Keto Living with Dale and Judith. See you later. Bye-bye.